Hey there, it's Kathleen. How are you? Welcome to the Siegel JCC Facebook live stream class. We are in day 3 of our fall 2020 hybrid schedule. So that means we've got we've got a combination of online classes. Some of those will remain online. Some are at new times, like Pilates. So some of our classes remain online. Some of our classes are on-site outside in the courtyard if it's yoga or Pilates. In the basketball court if it's pound, Zumba, Payo, bar, some of the other cardio and conditioning type classes. And then when it rains, and big news, wait, drum roll. And some classes are on site inside. So Shelly's doing a spin class tonight at 7. We have seven spin classes down in the big studio in Studio 2. So we've moved the bikes out of the small studio. We've spaced them 8 to 10 feet apart in the big studio. Super excited. So check it out. Check out that fall 2020 group exercise schedule on the Siegel jcc.org website. The schedule's right there. All the information you need to know to stay safe during this crazy time. We have some wonderful guitar music here. It's just a little healing guitar. I think, we just have one. Well, I hope other people find us. I posted some messages today. I know some folks maybe were thinking it's at 5:30, but it is at, well, that was our friend Blue Cat, so hopefully she found us. She's sending me text messages. She doesn't realize that I'm one here. Hey, Noelle, are you my one? You're my one eye. But anyway, I'll go ahead and get started. We have our regulars who are sending me text messages, but I guess they're not on Facebook, so oh well. Maybe people can watch it later. So it's Pilates time. It's time to get cozy on a dreary, rainy Thursday evening. So let's stand up straight and tall. Let's point those feet to the wall in front of you. Try and bring your feet shoulder width apart. Sometimes we have to step a bit wider, sometimes a bit closer together. And then find that place, and then again, maybe roll up onto the balls of the feet, lifting those heels. Bring it back to a full foot, lift your toes. Roll it up onto the balls of the feet, and then back, lift those toes. Let's stabilize here. Soften the knees just a bit. Engage the core. Take that breath right up through the bottoms of the feet. Inhaling as you lengthen through that spine. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and away. Let's do that again. Big breath in. Exhale, roll the shoulders down and away. Knees are soft, core engaged. Inhale, bring those arms up shoulder height. As you exhale, turn your palms to the ceiling. Inhale, lift those arms up and overhead. As you inhale, reach through the shoulders, reach through the fingertips. As you exhale, cross the right thumb over the left. Now even though you're reaching and stretching, keep your knees soft. Continue to engage your core. Inhale, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, easy side bend to the right. Now we're going to do this again, but move in time with your breath. Inhale, bring it up. Reach, stretch, keep those knees soft. Exhale, easy side bend to the right. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring those arms shoulder height. Inhale, turn the palms to the floor as you reach through your fingers. Exhale, bring the arms down to your sides. Thumbs are forward or palms are forward. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, palms to the ceiling. Inhale, lift the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, cross the left thumb over the right. Inhale, reach through the shoulders, reach through the arms. Exhale, easy side bend to the left. And then inhale up. Exhale, easy side bend to the left. Inhale as you bring it up. Exhale, release the arms, shoulder height. Inhale, turn the palms to the floor. Exhale as you reach through your fingers. Inhale, lower those arms. Soften the knees, engage the core. Inhale, big breath in. And exhale. Think about your positioning. So our thumbs are forward or our palms are forward. Your hip bones are forward, your ribs, your shoulders. Your neck is long, your head is up, you're looking straight ahead. And we talked about the positioning of the feet already. So toes are forward, knees are pointed forward, hip bones forward too. Big breath in as you lengthen through that spine. Exhale, let your chin sink down to your chest. Think about those first 7 vertebrae of the spine. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, gently rotate the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Just move in time with your breath. You're centering down. You're focusing on that breath voice, lung volume. As you exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Little pause here, breathe. And then exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And then exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. As you inhale, take your eyes to the ceiling. Inhale, bring yourself back into alignment so you're looking straight ahead. Your focus is really right here at the center of the forehead as you bring your mind, your breath, and your body together. I will share with you there is a lot going on in this house right now. All the doors are closed. There are 2 cats and 1 dog in here. Hopefully I seem peaceful, but these animals are just going nuts. Let's take a great big breath in. Lift the arms up. Exhale, palms to the ceiling. Inhale, lift the arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, bring the heels of the hands in front of your heart. If you're ready, inhale, bring one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. As you exhale, extend those arms overhead. Exhale as you bring those hands together, reaching through your fingers. And then apart. Inhale deeply through your nose as you exhale. Bend at that hip flexor. Extend the bent leg behind you. Reach those arms out to the sides. Increase the bend in that weight-bearing leg. Reach through your toes. Reach through your fingers. Hello there. Big breath in. As you exhale, bring yourself back to a standing place. Take a few steps right here, hands to your heart. Just center down for a moment. When you're ready, change feet. Inhale one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. As you exhale, extend the arms overhead. Exhale as you bring your hands together, reaching through those fingers. Exhale and release. Let's all inhale together. Exhale, bend at the hip flexor, extend the bent leg behind you, reach the arms out to the sides. Allow those fingers to reach, the toes to reach. Push through your tippy toes, push through the tips of your fingers, nice and strong through your core. Big breath in. Exhale back to standing. Very nice. Hands to your heart, pushing the heels of the hands against each other, the palms, the fingers, pads of the fingers and thumbs. Find your place. Push, push, push the hands away. Standing up straight and tall, engaging your core. Hi, Allison. And just push those hands back. Now again, you want to maintain your stance. You don't want to lean into it. It's not about how far you can push back, but it's definitely about the center of that, the side of that thigh as your beginning place, pushing back a little bit, warming up those big muscles of the upper back. Big breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, push those hands back. Turn your palms to face each other. Squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, press your palms toward each other. Push, push, pushing, compressing air between those hands. It is still Blue Cat. That's about the 8th message text message so far. She just can't find us, and I can't tell her where we are. When you can't exhale any longer, inhale, release. Arms just come straight on up to the ceiling. Bend at the elbows. Inhale, rise up onto those tippy toes. Exhale as you bring the arms forward. Press the hands back, full foot, lift your toes. Nice job. Turn the palms to the ceiling, softness in the knees. Keep the feet flat on your mat or the rug. Reach, stretch, then bend at the elbows. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring those arms forward. Press your hands back, lift your toes. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, really focus on stretching through the midsection of the body. Then bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring those arms forward, press the hands back, lift your toes. Let the arms relax beside the body, thumbs forward or palms forward. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. And gently roll down one vertebra at a time. To answer your question, Allison, typically this class would be on the courtyard from 6 to 6:50. We are going to try and live broadcast it from the courtyard, but because of the rain today, it was canceled. If you go to the Siegel, jcc.org website, the new fall schedule will be there. So Mondays and Fridays, 10:30 to about 11:30, 11:25, we'll have a Pilates class online on Facebook. And of course it's archived, so you can always go back and look at it at a different time. Tuesday and Thursday nights at 6 p.m., we're back out on the courtyard. You're hanging like a rag doll, your knees are soft. You're looking toward those shins, engaging the core. With each exhalation breath, you feel the top of your head get a little bit closer to the floor. And then as you exhale, increase the bend in your knees, tuck your chin into your chest, gently round up one vertebra at a time. Lifting your shoulders, your neck, your head. Roll those shoulders back. Roll the shoulders back. We also, Allison, just so you know, we also have on-site indoor spin class. We've got 7 classes a week. Michelle teaches at 9. Shelly's teaching tonight at 7. So Michelle Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Shelly Tuesday, Thursday night at 7 p.m. And beginning next week, Linda Love will teach Tuesday, Thursday at 6 a.m. And we just want to take that extra stretch. For me, it always seems like it's my low back. For some of you, it may be your wrists, your ankles, whatever it may be. Take that one extra stretch. Maybe grab a sip of water. Lay down your mat. When you're ready, begin to move to that mat. I'm just going to adjust the height of the camera. Move to that mat. Line up those feet like a little zigzag. Lining up toe to heel. Hopefully I'll get that just right this time. And as you inhale, lift those arms up shoulder height, bending at the elbows. Inhale, lift the heel on your back foot. And as you exhale, bend both knees and begin the descent. Engage those core belly muscles, taking yourself down slowly. You can always scoop out through your belly, putting down a hand, a knee, or both. When you're ready, move to that seated position. Relax the arms on the knees. Gently rock side to side. Feel the bones that you're rocking on, and then rock beyond those bones so that you can just kind of warm up those muscles a little bit. And then stabilize here. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, shoulders down and away. What happens if you wiggle your toes? How does that change your focus? And then inhale, stabilize the feet, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Little pause here. Inhale once more. Exhale, scoop out. Move from your sitting bones to your tailbone. Engage your core. Begin that little pulse. Pushing the back toward the mat behind you. Lifting one arm into the air. And then the other. And then pause. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Sit up on your sitting bones. Roll the shoulders down and away. Once again, just wiggle those toes. Big breath in. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Begin the pulse. Then decide, do you want one hand in the air, both hands in the air, no hands in the air? It's up to you. Pulse for 8 more beats. Pause, look to your belly, inhale, bring yourself up. Sit up on those sitting bones, shoulders down and away. Wiggle out those toes again. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Nice C shape with the body, slow down the descent. Low back, middle back, shoulders, head. Look to your right, then to your left. A couple more times if your body needs it. Otherwise, begin to find your center. Feet flat on the floor, feet parallel, knees nice and strong, right up to the ceiling. Think about the positioning of your thumbs, your palms. At least your thumbs up, maybe the palms. But again, I was working with someone on Tuesday at the JCC, and she has some issues in her wrist, and it's just not comfortable for her to open up that wrist. So again, listen to your body. Make those accommodations that you need to. Inhale, nice little pelvic tilt. Exhale, hollow out the belly. Feel the belly sink into the spine. If you're ready, inhale, draw one knee into the chest and then the other. As you exhale, pull the knees toward the shoulders, press the thighs to the belly. Inhale. Exhale, push your toes right through the ceiling, inside edge of the feet. They just kind of sand or brush each other. Create a little friction, little heat. And then big breath in, exhale, lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly, hands to the backs of the thighs. Begin to lift the upper body a bit, lower the legs a bit. Balance yourself on that tailbone, reach through your tippy toes. Now, you don't have to lock out the knee, which can cause some discomfort in that knee joint, but you don't really have to worry about it. You're not bearing any weight on the joint here. Turn your palms down, move the arms from the shoulder, look right to the belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Inhale, your shoulders are up, your head is up. Exhale, look right at your belly. Inhale, try and keep those legs straight. Exhale, reach through those tippy toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Focus on that breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 2 more sets. Big breath in. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Bend your knees, round through your spine, low back, middle back, shoulders, neck, head. Look left. Look right. Hands rest on your shins, and as you exhale this time, pull your knees toward your shoulders, press your thighs to your belly. If your body calls you to gently rock side to side, go right ahead. If you want a bit of a more dramatic stretch, you can always take that. Just really take that focus to the center of your forehead and listen to your body. When you're ready, exhale, one foot to the mat, then the other. Walk the feet away just a bit. Challenge yourself just a bit more. Even if you're confident that your heels are not behind your knees, you could say, well, they're right under those knees. Try and walk them out just a bit farther. It's going to create a bit more of a challenge in those deep core muscles. Inhale, pulling the navel up and into your spine, actively imprinting the low back into the mat. Hollowing out the belly, belly sinks into the spine. If you're ready, big breath in. Exhale, lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly, begin to peel yourself up, hold on to the backs of those thighs, sit up on the sitting bones, slide those legs away, and reach. Inhale, round back up, 24 moving vertebrae of the spine. Sit up straight and tall on the sitting bones, then exhale, scoop out. Only go back as far as you need to. Stay in control. Keep those feet glued to the floor. Inhale, bring it back up. The goal is not to lie on the mat. The goal is to challenge yourself and move with control, precision of movement, and fluidity. Just kind of be fluid, graceful. Inhale, chin to chest. Think about the vertebrae you're rounding through. Then you're to your sitting bones. Slide the feet in. Exhale, scoop out. You move to the tailbone, maybe to that low back. Inhale, bring it up. You'll know when you get to your sitting bones. When you get to your sitting bones, then you can push those legs out in front. Again, turn your focus inward. Make it all about you, your breath. Like a dance with yourself. This time, bring it on up. Extend the legs, reach for the wall in front of you and pause here. Try and lift your arms as high as your ears. Reach through your fingers, reach through your toes. Still engaging those core belly muscles. Inhale. Exhale, stretch just a bit farther, then feel a great heaviness come over the arms. They sink to the legs, rolling off the legs and onto the mat. Inhale, tuck your chin into your chest. Round up, drag those arms with you, filling up the lungs. Roll the shoulders down and away, lace those fingers together. Give yourself a little shake. Shake it out, get that blood moving into your tippy toes, into the tips of your fingers. Slide those feet in just a little bit. You're doing a good job. You're a good Pilates dog. Inhale as you lengthen that spine. Exhale, chin sinks down, round into that C shape, slicing hands out over your knees. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now my body is stable, it's just my arms moving from the shoulders. Scoop out a bit more, focus on the exhalation portion of the breath. And last one, reach up, reach forward, find the rope, pull yourself side to side, work your obliques, work your lats. Bring the hands below the kneecaps, exhale, chin to chest. Now, for whatever reason, last night, Tuesday night, myself and the participants were up on the courtyard, on the concrete. So we didn't do any of our rolling exercises. So make sure you have enough cushioning. Your feet are touching heels, knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chin sinks down to the chest. Scoop out. Now you're on the tailbone. You feel those muscles having to work. Pull your heels in and hold this position, or exhale, tip. Inhale, up. Exhale, tip. Inhale, up. Third time. Squeeze those legs toward each other. Try and maintain this tight little ball shape. Let's do 2 more. And back to that tailbone. Look to your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Push those toes into the air. Straddle the legs, and you can reach the arms into the air if you like, but you don't have to. You could keep those arms on your legs. Now, if your hands are still to your legs, just walk them up the legs. Try and get them up to the calves. If you can't get them to the calves, keep them on the thighs. Big breath in. Exhale, tip. Inhale, up. Exhale, tip. Inhale, up. Now this one is called open leg rocker. And I'm just doing my very best to maintain this angle from thigh to torso. I don't want to move through the hip joint. I definitely don't want to move through the knees, ankles, or toes. As you warm up, you'll be able to roll a bit farther back, maybe to your shoulder blades, but never ever on your neck or head. Just too many spinal nerves there. It just creates too much of a pulling sensation. Let's bring it up, balanced on the tailbone, pause here. Reach one arm into the air if you like, and then the other. Big breath in, soles of the feet come together. Wrap the hands under and around those ankles. Inhale, click your feet together for 3. Exhale, tip if you like, click, click, click. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, tip, 3. Inhale up, chin to chest, look to your belly. Again, try and maintain this little scooped out position. So we've put ourselves in an awkward place, balancing on the tailbone. Then we add the movement, rocking backward and forward. And in this one, we add the movement of both legs. Last one. Bring it on out. Click, click, click. Pause here. Bring one hand up, palm to the ceiling, and then the other. Fingers and thumbs touch. Press the heels, the balls of the feet, the toes against each other. Try and focus on the tiniest thing. The sensation of one toe pressed against the other. The temperature of the air on your bare skin. The inner thigh muscles at work, whatever it may be. And then as you inhale, feel that little tug at the top of your head, bringing you up onto your sitting bones. Pull those heels in, feet to the mat. Sit up straight and tall. Nice little butterfly pulse. Roll out those shoulders if you like. Are you okay? Are you okay? Big breath in, stabilize those knees, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, take your nose toward your toes. Inhale up, push those feet away. Exhale, chin toward your heels. Feel the change in the stretch. Inhale up and then shake out those legs. It's okay, I know, you're doing a good job. So we're going to take it all the way down to the mat. Scoop out, feel yourself move from your sitting bones to your tailbone, to your low back, eventually to your middle back. Shoulders, neck, head. Look right, look left. And then move all that awareness to the mind's eye, aligning the mind, the breath, and the body. In this case, you're thinking to yourself, well, I've been in this position before. In this case, I want you to not just think about your low back, but I also want you to glue both hips, right and left, to the mat. Middle back to the mat, upper back. Try not to tip your head back, but do keep your head and neck aligned with the rest of the spine. One of the ways you can do that, just press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. As you exhale, slide the left leg away. Inhale, point that toe. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent. Take the leg out, around, and back up. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent. Now you want a consistent tempo here. You can do a powerful circle, but that's not really our goal. Our goal is that immobility of that right knee. Let's go around one more time. Now, as I bring it up, I do make it a little bit easier. So keep your head down, make it a bit more challenging. Give that left foot a flex, and then a point. Inhale, exhale, toes to the nose. Your leg goes out, around, and down. Exhale, toes to the nose. Leg goes out, around, and down. Now also, I've made it a bit more stable for myself by bringing my arms out kind of at maybe 30 degrees or so. You can keep your arms close. That narrows that foundation of support. You can bring your hands across the body. Let's pause here. Flex your foot on your left foot. So a little dorsiflexion. Point the toe. Flex and point. Relax your foot. Bend your knee, draw that knee into the chest, hands rest on the shin. Slide the right leg away. Let's hang out here for a moment. Just focus on the stretch you feel on the back of that left thigh, top of the right thigh. Try not to tip your head back. Inhale. Exhale, extend that left leg into the air. Create that double straight leg stretch. And as you exhale, flex the foot on your left leg. Whew. You can feel that in that Achilles tendon, soleus muscle, right into that big gastrocnemius, that big double-headed muscle. Let's relax the foot. Inhale, draw the knee into the chest once more. Right hand moves to the outside of your left knee. Your left shoulder sinks down and gets stuck to the mat. You take a great big breath in through your nose if you can. And then exhale, gently pull that left knee over to the right side. Look toward your left shoulder. Optimize the stretch, moving that left knee into that optimal place. Just for me, just to move that 1/4 of an inch, move the stretch right into this glute region. Now I still feel a little bit here, but I'm feeling it right here, which is closer to the sacral area. Feels like that's where I need that stretch tonight. And then inhale, let's open this up. Sole of the left foot to the inner thigh of the right leg. Right hand to your right hip bone. Left hand to the left inner thigh. Big breath in. Exhale, move those hands in opposition to each other. Create that little bit of a stretch there. Nice. You only need to hold this position for a breath or two. Return that left foot to the mat, gently rock side to side. That's an orthopedic test for piriformis syndrome, but it's also a great stretch for that inner thigh, inguinal ligament. sacroiliac ligament, sacroiliac joint, piriformis muscle. Let's tilt the pelvis if you're ready. Get that left knee ready to be your mountain or your sentinel of immobility. When you're ready, point the toe on the right leg. Inhale, lift that right leg into the air. Exhale, right leg even with the bent left. Then take that leg out, around, back up. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent. Out, around, back up. Hopefully you're not going to clear your bookshelves here with your foot. Take your time. Left knee is immobile. Let's do one more. Tilt your pelvis, engage your core. Pause here, flex your foot. And point. Inhale. Exhale, toes to the nose. Leg goes out, around, and down. Exhale, toes to the nose. Again, move in time with your breath voice. Make this consistent. Don't go faster at one part of the circle than the other. Make it even. Last one. Bring this right leg straight up into the air. Again, that dorsiflexion. Point the toe. Flex and point. Take your time. Relax the foot. Inhale, draw the right knee into the chest. Slide the left leg away as you exhale. Let your hands rest on your shin. Focus on the stretch for a moment. Again, return to center. Remember, this is all about you. So when we do Pilates, it's such a tremendous amount of self-care, and it allows us to regenerate, rejuvenate, take care of ourselves so that we can go and take care of others later, whether it's at work or at home or in the community. Not that we're doing that much community stuff, but some of us are. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, extend this leg into the air. Create that double straight leg stretch. This is a powerful stretch. This is great for your hamstrings. When you're ready, exhale, gently flexing the foot on the extended leg. You're going to feel it in the Achilles tendon, soleus muscle, all the way up. And then release. Draw the knee into the chest. Slide the left hand to the outside of your right knee. Feel your right shoulder sink down and get stuck to the mat. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, gently pull this right knee over to the left side. You look to the right shoulder. Keep that right shoulder on your mat. Optimize the stretch. Breathe through. And then inhale, let's open this up. Sole of that right foot to the inner thigh of the left leg. Left hand to your left hip bone. Right hand to that right inner thigh. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, move the hands in opposition to each other. Focus on the stretch. And then if you're ready, return that right foot to the mat. Gently rock side to side. Let's slide this left foot in. Now again, you want to line up those feet, knees, and shoulders. You want your feet parallel to each other, and you want the heels well out in front of your knees. As you inhale, increase that little pelvic tilt. Feel the stretch. Now lift your hip bones to the ceiling. Feel the strength. Lower the hips down. Again, resist gravity in your own body weight. So again, a strength move. Inhale, tilt, tuck, little stretch. Strength as you lift in time with your breath. Exhale, strength as you lower. Just take your time, third time. Take your time. Center down. Stay in the now. Stay in the moment. This breath. This heartbeat. Last one. Inhale, tilt, tuck, lift. Pause here. Keep breathing. Hold the position, but not your breath. And then as you exhale, slowly return your back, your hips to the mat. Hold here for a moment. Sorry, I was going to jump the gun. Hold here for a moment. Nice little pelvic tilt. Breathe. And now, inhale, draw one knee into the chest, and then the other. As you exhale, pull the knees up toward the shoulders. Press the thighs to the belly. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, push your knees to the left and around in a circle. Imagine your low back is the face of a clock, a giant clock. You want to keep that clock face in contact with the mat, but you want to put a little pressure on the outside edge of the clock face. Inhale, draw those knees in. Exhale, push the knees in the opposite direction. Draw the knees in. Last time. Bring those knees in nice and close. Inhale. Now my hands are just below my kneecaps. I'm not pressing on my kneecaps or squeezing my kneecaps. Just below, on that shin bone. As you exhale, push the toes into the air. Make little fists with your hands. Put one fist under one cheek, one fist under the other. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly, lower those legs. Now I want you to put your focus at your low back. Lower the legs as far as you can, keeping that low back in contact with the mat. As you inhale, take those legs to the right, up, exhale, down. Inhale, corkscrew up to the right, exhale, down to the left. Inhale, rise up with those legs. Keep that low back in contact with the mat. Your shoulders have to remain up. Chin close to the chest. No momentum, no body weight propelling you. Pause here. Inhale. Exhale. Change direction. Inhale up. Exhale down. Lift those shoulders just a bit higher. Tuck that chin a little closer to your chest. Last one. Take the legs to the lowest point in your circle. Pause here, low back in contact with the mat. Inhale, straddle those legs, bend the knees. Exhale, pull the knees in, hands to your shins, shoulders down, head down. Look left, look right, big breath in. Exhale as you lift your chin to your chest, push the left leg away. Right hand to the outside right ankle bone. Left hand just below the kneecap on the right leg. Now lift your shoulders a little higher. Tuck your chin a little closer. Exhale, tug, tug. Inhale, switch. Tug, tug. Inhale, switch. Shoulders up, head up. Chin close to the chest. Look right at the belly. As you become more familiar with this, do go a little faster. I want you to increase your respiration. I want you to increase your heart rate. Right hand to the outside right ankle bone. Well, let me put it this way. Hand to the outside ankle bone, inside hand just below the kneecap. Now let's go a little faster, a little faster. And we've got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in, shoulders down, head down. Inhale. Exhale, push your knees to the right, eyes and arms to the left. Inhale, draw those knees back to center. Exhale, push your knees to the left, eyes and arms to the right. As you exhale, bring the upper body over to the left side, using your hands to push yourself up onto all fours. By now, your body should be feeling pretty warm, pretty limber. So let's bring ourselves to all fours, hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath those hips. When you're ready, extend one foot, curl those toes under. Then extend the other leg, curl the toes under. Straight line from your shoulder to your heels. Soften your elbows now, nice and strong through the core. Soften the knees just a teeny bit. Feel the strength in the core. Focus on the breath, inhaling fully. Exhaling fully. 4 more times, just like that. Now, if this doesn't feel good for you, make an accommodation. Take it to a low plank. Go down to your knees, lift one hand, place the elbow where the palm was. Last time for this high plank, inhale. If you can, just go right into that down dog. Lift through the waistband of your pants or lift through your midsection, top of the hips. Look toward your toes. Now, as you inhale, walk the eyes up the length of the legs right up to your belly. Bend the elbows just a bit. Try and evenly distribute your body weight from your feet to your hands, from the right side of the body to the left. Exhale, bring those eyes down the length of the legs, to the ankles, to the toes. Hold here. Inhale, lift both heels up, both heels down. Both heels up, both heels down. Now alternating heel presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Big breath in. Exhale, bring the eyes along the length of the mat. Return to the high plank. Big breath in again. Exhale, melt your knees to the mat. Soften your feet. Hinge through the elbow, bringing that belly down. Then the chest. Push the arms away. Make little fists with your hands. Bring the knuckles to the inside of the wrists. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, slide the backs of the hands beneath the forehead, right into that crocodile pose. Relax your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips, all the adjacent muscle and other soft tissue. Feel that lower body from the waist down. Your body is heavy and still. Do your best to allow your middle back, your upper back, shoulders, arms, hands, and head to become heavy. Just for a moment, we're about to move into a cobra. As you inhale, lift your head up just an inch or two. Pull those elbows in close. Keep the lower body relaxed. Hands in front of your shoulders. Inhale, look to the wall in front of you. Walk the eyes up the length of that wall, then right up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down. Think about what's going on with your spine. This is just such a nice extension of the spine. Keep going with this. You've heard me say it, but I will say it again. The physical therapists tell us that we get into that extension of the spine, that cobra position, about 120 times a day. And I know the first time I heard that, I thought, yes, I didn't even know it. But we get into this forward flex, this sort of hunched forward position, about 4,000 times a day. Think about all this screen time that we've been doing, sitting in chairs at desks, or probably even worse, sitting in upholstered chairs or sitting on our beds, all kind of hunched forward. We might not be doing as much driving as we have been in the past, but that's the position we get in when we're driving, kind of crunched forward. So you've got about 2 more cobras. Slide those hands beneath your forehead. Do that little crocodile pose once more. This time really focus on the upper body, letting things go. Just relax through the upper body. Now I lift up just a little bit so that you can hear me. But you should allow your head to just sink in like it's melting into your mat. Let your shoulders become heavy, your arms, your hands, your upper back, your middle back. And when you're ready, inhale, lift those legs from the hip bones, and then a partial release. Inhale, lift your legs from your hip bones. Third time. Lift and hold, bring those legs wider than shoulder width apart, point your toes, inhale, pump your toes toward each other, exhale, pump your heels toward each other. Inhale, toes, 3, 4, 5, exhale, heels, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, toes, lift the whole leg, exhale, heels, pump, pump, pump. Inhale, neck and shoulder muscles relax, exhale, pump, pump, pump. Inhale, toes, 3, 4, 5, exhale, heels, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, toes, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, heels, 3, 4. Lift those legs a little bit higher. Pump a little faster. 2 more sets. Heels. Inhale, toes, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, heels, 3, 4. Let those legs sink down. Slide those feet together so the toes touch and the heels touch. Bend at your knees. Cross at the ankles. Recross the ankles. Slide the hands beneath your shoulders, elbows pointing to the wall behind you. Look down at your mat, engage your abdominal muscles. Inhale, push yourself up into that bent knee plank. Reposition the hands if you need to. Pull the heels in a bit. Be sure you're up on the muscle above the kneecap, not on the kneecap, not in this position. Straight diagonal line, knee to shoulder. Exhale, little hinge through the elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, little hinge. Inhale up, third time. Neck aligned with your spine, nice and strong through your core. Recross those ankles. The only active movement is at the elbow. The rest of the body just kind of is following. 2 more times. Pause here. Pull the heels in a bit, soften the elbows a bit, nice and strong through your core. As you inhale, feel the tautness in your belly. As you exhale, release the feet, push back through the hips, bring one knee way under the body, then the other. Sink the hips to the heels, slide one arm away, bend that elbow, slide the other arm away, bend the elbow. Drop the head down. You should feel that stretch from the base of the spine to the base of the skull. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, slide your hands down to your toes. Hold on to the soles of the feet or let the palms face the ceiling. As you inhale, tuck your chin into your chest. Just round through that spine and begin to push yourself up on your knees. Lifting through that low back, middle back, shoulders, neck, head. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Now, I'm going to move to a seated position so that you can see me. But if you would like to remain on your knees, go right ahead. As you inhale, bring those arms out to the sides. Inhale, lift the right arm, lower the left, bend at the elbows, let those fingers touch. Exhale, release the bottom arm, bring it around, little push. Extend those arms out to the sides once more. Inhale, lift that left arm, lower the right, looking straight ahead. Try and get those fingers to touch. Release the bottom arm, bring it around, little push. Inhale, bring those arms out to the sides. Give them a little shake. Extend those legs out. I'm going to scoop forward so we can see each other just a little bit better. Bring the arms out. Big breath in. Exhale, windmill, soft your baby toe. Inhale, feel yourself rise up. Square the shoulders. Exhale and saw. 2, 3. Inhale, rise up. Exhale and saw. Inhale, square the shoulders, engage the core. Saw, 2, 3, inhale up. One more set. Last time. Exhale and saw. Inhale, bring both arms up and overhead. Grasp a forearm, give a gentle tug. Inhale to the other side, gentle tug. Shake out those arms, shake out those legs. Bend your knees, cross at your ankles. Backs of the hands to the tops of the knees. Big breath in, fill up your lungs. Exhale, shoulders down and away. Now if you need to, make that spiral in the center of your palm. It gives you that focal point, allows you to keep your mind from wandering. Sometimes that happens. Let's breathe. As you exhale this time, allow your eyelids to just flutter open. Look straight ahead, whether you're finding a focal point on the wall, on the floor. Think an affirming thought about yourself. And think of something that you're grateful for. Maybe it's Pilates class, maybe it's your pet, maybe it's just shelter, a dry home, whatever it may be. Take a moment. And then inhale, great big breath in. Eyes follow the hands to the ceiling. Reach, reach. Exhale, push through your forearms. Bring it down. Once again, a great big restorative breath. Inhale, reach, stretch. Exhale, push through your forearms. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Drop your chin to your chest. 2 breaths right here just for you. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. And we will be back with Pilates Friday tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. So I hope to see you then.